All right, everybody, today we are looking at Ohm's Law, and I'm coming from my home because we're all snowed in. Yay, Blizzard for 2021. We're looking at the question, what is the current in a circuit if 12 volts are impressed across 4 ohms of resistance? And so this is going to be using Ohm's Law, but as always, the first thing we do is we set up, what are we looking for? In this case, we're looking for current, but the symbol for current is actually I. It has to do with, I believe, inductance, which we may talk a little bit about later on. But when you see an I, that stands for current. So the second thing that we want to do is, what are we given in this equation? So for this problem, what we've got is first we know the voltage is 12 volts. We also know the resistance is 4 ohms. And when we do this, we'll include the Greek letter omega, that little horseshoe thing right there. That's the abbreviation for ohms, because again, as I said, it's the Greek letter omega. We also know what the current, or we also know Ohm's law, which is current equals voltage over resistance. You are going to have to do all 3 versions of this, so just keep that in mind as you're going through all of this. We're going to go ahead and skip 3, only because we'll look at how to handle circuits. We're going to do a lot of that next week, but for right now, we're just going to leave that alone. So for part 4, we're going to do the math. First, we have current equals voltage over resistance. So current is equal to 12 volts over 3, sorry, I had 3 down here. We have 4 ohms of resistance. So what we got is just a simple division problem. The current is going to be 12 divided by 4, which is 3. And then the unit for current is in amperes, which is also in amps, or we could abbreviate it with just an A. Okay? It might be appear as 3 amps as well. Okay? But again, this is how we do Ohm's Law equations. The next video I'll be showing you is for the power equations. We'll also be looking at those as well this week. I know there's a lot of math on this one, and I don't know what to tell you other than this is kind of the reason why last week we didn't have as much. But again, this is how we go through and do Ohm's Law. I hope that all helps you all out, and thank you for your time.